Now, first and foremost, allow me to take this opportunity to congratulate all the men and women of uniform, rangers, both of the county government of Narok, and also the game rangers who are in our conservancies, and also the rest of rangers who are all over the world. Today is your day, and therefore I feel like I wanted to be here the whole evening. And I want to say that I'm happy that since 2007, since we started celebrating the Rangers, this is the first time we are also celebrating here in Mara. And it has been noted in Kenya that here we are here today to celebrate the work that you have been doing. And for sure, some of the people don't understand the work that a ranger does, on a daily basis. When I sat down with the section warden, with the chief park warden, they told me we need 5 things. One is that we needed to change, or we needed a pairs of uniform. Is that right or wrong, section warden?
That's right, sir.
Number 2, you said that we have been having this firearm for a long time, since independence, and we needed to change. Correct?
Yes.
And number 3, if I remember, is that these men and women of uniform, they go long distance, and when they come back, they feel like they're hungry, but they cannot cook for themselves. We needed what they call food ration. Correct or right?
Correct.
And number 4 is that we needed vehicles, so that when we do our patrol, we are well taken care of. And all of you talked about every section, we needed 2 cars. Is that right?
Yes.
And the last but not least, you asked me about hardship allowances here in the park.
Your Excellency, the Governor, mine is also to appreciate the Rangers Day. And I think it is also important just to say, what does this ranger do? A ranger does a number of actions in his line of duty because he's a security officer to ensure human-wildlife conflict, to ensure security of both wildlife and tourists. And he also plays a role of a scientist to work with the research groups doing research in the Mara, and also to ensure that the ecology of this reserve is in good condition. Your Excellency, the Governor, a ranger is also an engineer, because right now as we are doing the roads network in the reserve, they are there to ensure that roads are done to the standard that the conservation requires. They are also public relations officers. They relate with the local community to ensure that the community understands when we say that we need to have wildlife outside the reserve, then they know the benefits accrued from tourism, and for sure communities are willing to support us to implement the plan because they know the benefit therein.
Your Excellency, as the Narok County Rangers Fraternity, we are not only celebrating the World Rangers Day, but we are also celebrating your dedicated efforts to reinstate back the fraternity that was every effort to make us comfortable and efficient in discharging our duties. 1, these are things haikuwa there before. There has been sufficient and consistent supply of ration to all staff stationed at Mara twice a month, the 1st and 15th of every single month. Uniform. All security personnel were issued with full kit of uniform, 2 pairs each, which was a challenge before you came into office. These men and ladies lasted having their uniform 14 years ago.
I come from the State Department of Wildlife, and more specifically a project called Combating Illegal Wildlife Trade. Excellency, sir, we are just one of the small partners that have come to work toward conservation among the Mara. I want to thank you, the Mara community. You know, I come from the Northern Rift Valley, sindio? Mukisikia hiyo mdomo inasema nini? Inatoka huko. Huko hatuna wanyama wa pori tena. I want to thank you, the Mara community, for taking care of this heritage for our children and our children's children. It is because of you that my child knows what an elephant looks like. It is because of you that my totem, the rhino, is in this. I know what it is. Thank you, the Mara. Now, apart from that, sir, this project started in 2021, and we have done our small bit in helping both Masai Mara and Tsavo conservancies to manage wildlife, especially to stop illegal wildlife trade.